Hello, everybody, and welcome to Ages of Conflict. So today, we're streaming this probably for about an hour, 2 hours, depending on how, everything goes and all of that. So, yeah, they added a nuke to this game. I was made very well aware by about 17 people, which I appreciate. I do appreciate. So we're gonna check it out, and if you want to nuke a country, you're gonna have to pay for it, brother. So thank you for the like, whoever liked the stream. And yeah, we're gonna be doing the classic, come in, name a country and all that. Why can't I set this goal up? Yo, Mickers, how's it going? Ron, World War Enthusiast, how's it going? It's still just special package. There we go. Genghis Khan of 2 Reels live stream Ages Cuts back. How's it going? Seb, if you guys would like to get in on this, let me know. Who do you wanna be? Thank you for all the likes. Nick Roos would like to be Germany. There we go. Just right off the bat, 1 Germany. We're at ×1. I haven't played this game in forever, I feel like. And that's okay. All right. Yo! Software Dinner Ad, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. San Marino? What? San Marino? How did you... Oh, pop off, Ukraine. Oh my god, there goes Russia. That was crazy. Yo, man, I be chillin'. How's it going? Tim Pot, how are you doing? San Marino's popping off, and so is Finland. Finland! Somehow San Marino got more money. And Russia's gonna be one of the first countries to die? Holy! Alright, the new update's lit, bro. The new update's lit. The new update is crazy. And there goes Germany, murdered by Austria, the reverse Anschluss. Anschluss? Anschluss? Anschluss. I don't remember. Whatever. Doesn't matter. And Ukraine's also out of money. Let's take a look at the cash situation here. That's income gold. So Austria's got all the cash. How are you dead to Austria? It maybe made the world weird. Who knows? And slush. Oh, okay, whatever. German words are dumb. That's all I'm gonna say. I know English is a Germanic language, but like pop off, I guess. What's going on up here? So Ireland just immediately got capped. Norway. How is Austria up here? Austria, what are you doing, boo-boo? And then France is slowly getting invaded by what was Italy. Near Iceland again. Well, it kind of got taken over by Austria, brother. French is the most Germanic Romance language. English is the most Romance Germanic language. Let's go. I'm gonna make you Malta. Man, I'd be chillin'. So there you go. Welcome to Malta. And, dude, oh, we might see a Ukrainian win. Let's go. That'd be kind of sick. I don't think Ukraine's ever won this. Nuke Kazakhstan. I will only be nuking countries for donations. That's the rule today. Tanopa gets Finland. There we go. There we go, Tanopa. I like the new like nameplates here. They look real nice. Okay, we should probably take a look at the alliance map mode here. So here's your alliances. You got a big old Ukrainian Romania. Software Dinner has donated. Yeah. Good. Close. Dude, Mikaros, you kind of getting wrecked here. France is going hard. France just did a reverse 100 Years War. That's what we appreciate about you. Oh, you know what? I need to change where my webcam is. 1 second. Webcam. I gotta put that up there. I gotta put this over here. I gotta move events over to the right. And then, you know, I could just put myself up in that there corner. Viewers can get moved over here. And subs can get moved to right there. There we go. Now I can also see now chat would be overlaid. Anyway, thank you for whoever liked the stream. Yo, Dorkax, what's up? How do you like them nukes? Nukes are sick. Yo, what's up, Fang? Daniel, how's it going? Yeah, nukes are sick. So, like, who do I want to nuke here? Switzerland? You've had it too good for too long, Switzerland. Yeah, get him. Doesn't really do very much. I mean, it murders a whole bunch of people. Oh, you can't just spam click it. That makes me sad. Oh, yes, you can. Die, Switzerland, die. Okay, I think Switzerland's been defeated. Maybe not? Hard telling. Well, I've been busy making the Middle East, Pangea, Northern Europe, and Oceania maps. That's sick. Dude, Pangea is such a cool concept. I love Pangea. Yo, Corey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. We're down to 21 nations already. That's kind of crazy. 21 nations. Also, how's it going, Dorkax? What up with it? Who is this? This is Tonopa? Tonopa, you've seen better days, brother. Dude, I think Ukraine's gonna win this. Or Cyprus. Cyprus has got all the money. Yeah, Pangea is like geology. All right, y'all, hear me out. Geology is sick as hell. All right, like I know y'all like mapping, you like geography, all that, but check out geology. Fucking love it. I think EU4 stream would be cool. I have none of the DLC currently for EU4. I bought EU4 when it first came out. Never bought any of the DLC, so that would be interesting. Because those games usually go kind of hard. Oh my god, I thought Ukraine was going to win this, but nope, it's actually probably going to be Tonopa. Also, we got to turn off alliances here. Turn off alliances. And the Software Dinner ad is still doing pretty well. I mean, it's going to come down to Tonopa versus Software Dinner ad, I think, which is kind of sick. But also, big Syria. No one expects Syria. We should do a Pangea map, and we just choose where to place our countries alongside some random AI nations. Yeah, I love that idea. I absolutely love where your head's at. But if we have like 20 or 30 people in here, it is going to get hella chaotic. And you're going to have like 6 or 7 people wanting to be in the same exact spot. And then they're going to fight, and it's going to become a headache. So it's better to use like a wheel. And Tonopa loses all this land to Montenegro. Shout out to Montenegro. Shout out to Kosovo and Montenegro. Don't know where that folk is, that person. How do y'all feel? So like, let's talk about non-gendered words here, right? What do people like better? Folk, people, them. Like my favorite, I love when I don't know what to call somebody, I always say, yo, what up, my folk? That's what's up. Did you use the wheel system for choosing countries now? I have, as of right now, No, people can just choose countries at will, but once we get over 20 people in here and wanting to play, then I'll use the wheel. I basically use it once we get too many folks in here, but since we only have 10 right now, we're pretty okay. Folk seems like ancient slang, not gonna lie. Yeah, because it's sick as hell, dude. Yo, and Tanopa's having a big comeback here. We're down to 12 countries. Let's go. We have a Syria, Jordan coming together, I guess. Big Algeria and the Tunisia. Dude, I love Tunisia. It's kind of crazy that Rome destroyed Carthage so bad after the last Punic War. I forget what was it the third, the second? I don't remember. Fourth? Whatever. Doesn't matter. They destroyed them so bad that, like, Tunisia is barely relevant today. Like, that's nutty. Like, imagine destroying somebody so bad that after, like, 3,000 years, they're still not, like, relevant. Like, shout out to Rome for kind of... Well, then again, Italy's not relevant either, and they kind of got destroyed. Yo, Jurassic Man 25, how's it going? Like, the most relevant thing about Italy is that their food is freaking amazing. Well, you could just do a Pangea map. The game automatically places randomations around the map, and you could choose how many you want, and so use the wheel. True. I don't really like how this game has wars where it's all on one big front line, so it's just one big blob instead of an actual war. That's a good idea, Austria Ball. Is the Pangea map in this game right now? Yo. And there goes Montenegro. Oh, nope, never mind. They're just moving to the east. Yeah, we could try that. Kazakhstan's still holding strong here. Oh, did Ukraine die? Oh no, Ukraine's still alive. Ukraine exists in, like, Scotland, Iceland, and parts of Norway. Shout out to Norway. Don't know much about Norway. Yeah, kind of software dinner, kind of do be looking like the Roman Empire, huh? Why have so many people... San Marino has the most righteous claim to Rome. So actually true. Why have so many people migrated? I don't know. Montenegro holding on to Crimea. Crimea is for Montenegro folk. Oh, are they gonna die? POV, you live in Crimea. Syria, Jordan. Really not much is going on. Tanopa's got, like, no money here. Oh, here comes Software Dinnerhead. Is Kazakhstan about to die? We have an Uzbekistan viewer. It's been a country since they split off from Rome, so you only need to go back one country to get... Oh, okay, cool. I did not know that. I just don't know anything about San Marino, apart from the fact that it exists. What did Barbarian... They know what they did. Yo, Seb Guy, how's it going? They know what they did. Oh, and there goes Kazakhstan. Dude, Software Dinner Ad might just take this game. Ukraine's made it to the top 10, so good job, Ukraine. War crimes. War crimes are only war crimes if you get caught, right? Don't clip that. Be me, have no German ancestry at all, and saying, like, war crimes are sick. Then again, the Germans aren't the only ones that committed war crimes. Looking at you, Turkey! Dude, shout out to Armenia. You might do a Reconquista. And there goes Montenegro. Ukraine exists in Iceland. That's pretty sick. Do we have any alliances left? We do. We have the Turkish... Greco-Turkish alliance, which is just cursed. Never mind, it's just Turkey now. So... Oh, software... Tanopa's got, like, no cash. Algeria's got all the money. Don't ask what Tim Pot was doing in Far East Siberia, 1951 to 1991, Germany. I'm so sorry for what my ancestors did. Mongolia has a giant statue of Genghis Khan. True. You know, hypothetically though, like, let's think about this. Genghis Khan murdered a lot of people, right? But he also had a lot of kids. Does it even out? Then again, a lot of those kids were like forced to exist through rape. I use the R word, but Turkey do be looking a little bit Ottoman-ish. But no. Bad take. I can't wait until we eventually get kind of big. I am very unhinged today. Do we get kind of big? Then I'm gonna say something unhinged like that, and then I will actually get in trouble. And they'll, oh, then I can have YouTube drama? Dude, everybody loves YouTube drama. Mick Roos, I think you died, unfortunately. That's just not great. Oh, and Tanopa's trying to kill Ukraine. Why? Oh, and so is Software Dinner Ad, actually. Get into drama with me? Okay, what do you want to fight over? Oh, you united. Oh, you did. Oh, that's sick. Now we just need Tanopa to unite, and then we'd have just a viewer only union, and that would be super cool. So Ukraine is in fact dead. Turkey is going to die. Oh, and they did. We got a Software Dinner at Mikarus. Let's go, dude. The two rules situation is crazy. Yo, Cloud Puff, how's it going? Your phone turned into an oven? That's sick. What'd you set it at? 420? Let's go. Yo, Adper, how you doing? Yo, that's sick as hell. I love that. That makes me actually legitimately happy. Yo, African Ball, how's it going? All right, so you said the funny number 42069. Blaze it. Let's go. The viewers will survive together. Let's actually go. Makes me giggle and clap like a seal. Y'all ever realize that seals are just water doggos? Oh, thank you for the like, whoever liked the stream, by the way. I love seals. Seals are so cute. Have you seen baby elephant seals? They're like the most adorable thing ever. Yeah. They are so freaking cute. They're just so cute. And then they grow up. They grow up to be ugly as hell. Like, how does that happen? How does an elephant seal end up becoming, like, so ugly? So cute as a baby, but so ugly as an adult. I mean, like, I went through that. Billion, how's it going? Was a mass invasion of North Africa that's costing millions of lives. Viewers will live forever and will die together. So true. You actually ran out of cash, which is a little sad here. You're losing a lot of land, but, you know, I think you'll be okay. I think you'll be okay. You just need to, like, not be at war for, like, 16 seconds, approximately. But, you know, that's on me. That's on notice. That's on fleek. What do the kids say nowadays? Be me, 30 years old, yelling at clouds. Big common W Algeria. Once Algeria and Turkey touch, then it's going to be over pretty much, because then they're going to declare war on each other. Yeah, there they go. Yeah, so Turkey's going to get declared on by Algeria now, and so no longer is it going to be just Software Dinner at the viewers versus the AI. It's going to be the AI versus the AI here. And Turkey's holding on somehow. Oh, because they have, what city is this? Tatvan? The Fourth Punic War confirmed. So true. So, like, I don't like the word Punic. Skibbity Riz. That is, in fact, what the kids do say. And Turkey is dead. So now it's just down to Algeria versus the viewers, and Algeria is kind of winning. Algeria is kind of winning. Yo, La Posa, how's it going? So next map, we're going to do Austria Ball's idea. Let me get the queue going. So if you would like to get in the next map, we're going to go to Pangea, and I'm going to put down a bunch of random nations. And so add yourself to the queue. By... Yo, Kosovo and Montenegro, how's it going? So you join the queue by doing !join. And this is how you get into the game for Pangea. This is going to be on Pangea. If you don't join the queue, you will not get into the game. Hello, 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 everybody. Reanimation for real, Argentina. Okay. And congratulations to Software Dinner Ad, Mikrus, and Tanopa. Oh, and of course my YouTube has crashed. That's sad. Algeria did not make it. RIP. Oh, there it goes. Now it's working. All right, cool. So let's go to Pangea. Goodbye. Who left? Mikrus, thank you so much for watching. All right. Maps. Pangea. Edit. That's probably not what I wanted to do. Thank you for the subscription, whoever subscribed. Extremely appreciated. That's not what I wanted to do. I pressed the wrong dang old button, tell you what. All right. Pangea. Play. I pressed the wrong button. Create scenario. Spawn nations. Initial size 1. Spawn cities. Edit terrain. All right. So. We need to spawn at least 13. I'm gonna go forward. See ya. Randomize. You had to click randomize. Dang it, I pressed the wrong button again. Dang it. As you can tell, I just play these things. Where'd Pangea go? Okay, so I hit play. Where's randomize? Is it on the, oh, randomize world. There we go. Number of nations. 150. And let's do 75 empty cities. Okay. Much more liking this stream. Put all the sliders to the max. I'm sure it would actually crash my game. Okay. So let's see here. Seb guy wanted one. I'm gonna kind of put y'all in randomly. There we go. Seb guy. Billion. What happened to the World Box streams? We're just changing it up today. African ball. Corey wants to be Argentina. Argentina. Random nation. Random nation for real. DKF is gonna go right here. DKF. Thank you for the subscription. Ever subscribed? Jurassic Man is gonna go. Let's throw him down here. Let's throw Jurassic Man down here. Jurassic Man 25. All right. Software Dinner Ad. Software Dinner Ad. No, this is Ages of Conflict. Kosovo and Montenegro. Oh, that's Argentina. How about right here? Kosovo and Montenegro. If you'd like to get in the game, do !join. And you will get into the queue. Oh, this has got to be China. And then Adper would like to be in this as well. Right here. Old Valley. Adper. And then Austria Ball wants something in Austria. Where would Austria be? I'm assuming this is the US. Here. This is Austria. Yo, aviation is cool. How's it going? Aviation is cool. Would like to get in. Aviation is cool. And then Cameron G. Cameron G. All right. All right. All right, sounds good, Cameron G. Have a good rest of your day. It's like split above Africa, by the way. Oh, okay. Look at these, look at these, look at these guys grow. Yes, yes. There's Argentina. All right, so we have 150 nations. Let's do one of these things. 15, create new alliances. No revolts for now. Oh, Leposa. Sorry, Leposa. Thank you for reminding me. There you go. Kosovo and Montenegro. Ah, you're right here. Dead center of the screen. I'm Fang, leader of China. Let's go. Based in China pilled. I don't know if that's actually a statement that I should be saying. Does that make my social credit score go up or down? Oh man, this... Oh, there's African balds kind of taking over all this land over here. And Malstan is taking out a lot of people. Oh, dude, what up, my West fam? Let's go. Turkey low-key just looking exactly like the same 300 million years ago. So actually true. China's over here. China is right there. Software dinner ad. I don't remember where I put you. Yo, Super Norby, how's it going? I think you're... Oh, Unovan? Isn't that a Pokemon thing? Oh, there you are. You're right here, Software Dinner Ad. You're down in this bottom left-hand corner. Not bottom left-hand corner, but like kind of middle-ish, bottom-ish. Probably just put this on ×1 for now. California is also the same. Yeah, California do be looking the same. Except for, I don't think... The Sierras did not exist when Pangea existed. The Sierras were actually forming during the Cretaceous period after the breakup of Pangea. So this must be a different mountain range. Because if this is California, this is Alaska. This is probably Washington or Yukon. This is probably like Washington, Oregon. So this is more like California. And so that's a whole ass different mountain chain. Gets an epic shout out in my WIP. It's definitely just mentioned Kosovo, Montenegro as countries. Gotcha. Are you good at making flags in AOC? By the way, the Nukes update was only going to be there for 1 week. I do not mess with the flags, actually. Where does the Nukes go? You can choose if you donate $1, you can choose to nuke any country you'd like. Less than $1. I think the minimum's 50 cents. So that's there. Big old Austria right here. Let's take a look at the alliance map mode. Here's your alliances. Cotton VAR. Shout out to VAR. You know, if you know, you know. Yo, Christian boy, how's it going? How are you doing? I will also... Oh, you know what would be kind of fun? Let's think here. What would be kind of fun? I could set something up like every 5 minutes I have to nuke a country. China, you're doing okay. You're doing okay. It's also cool that I'm assuming that this is where Asia is. This is probably where the Kamchatka Peninsula somewhat is. And like the Bering Sea Bridge is still here. It's actually incredible that Alaska looks almost exactly the same. And this would be the Gulf of St. Lawrence. And then here, oh, here's like where Wisconsin in the Midwest is. So that's kind of cool. Fun fact, the Great Lakes were supposed to become oceans, but they're faults in the continental plate. So this is one of the oldest parts of the entire world. And these were supposed to form into oceans, kind of like the Red Sea is, but they failed because of uplift and all the other stuff going on. Die is a thing in actions tab where they just become unclaimed land. It's fortunate how long. It's fortunate how the so long nerds video is the most viewed on techno. I don't know what that is. You can vaguely see Cuba and Florida mush in between 3 continents. That's sick. Thank you for the subscription. Ever subscribed?
I tried, Father.
Diamonds. Thank you for the subscription. And so, oh, this is Antarctica, isn't it? The diamonds. That's sick. This is Antarctica. That's cool. That is super cool. And so, God, Pangea is so interesting. When was Pangea around? Was that like during? That was during before the Triassic, right? That was like the Cambrian period. No, it's Cambrian periods. No, that is it. The Devonian, maybe. This map is like 300 million years ago. Okay, so it's just prior to the Triassic. Okay. Interesting. What period is that? It's the KT boundary. No, it's not the KT. Geologic period before Triassic. The Permian. That's right, because there's the Permian extinction. This takes place during the Carboniferous period. So all of this is when all your oil and your coal actually starts forming. Age of Conflict world blocks drop the same day was fire. Exactly. Fun fact, do you know Russia is 5.6 miles away from the US and 22 miles apart 250 million years ago? That's sick. Yo, what's up, FG Shark Boy? I feel like my nation is also almost a square. It might be. Oh, it's pert near. It's pert near. Austria ball, I feel that. And so this is Asia, right? Is that China then? Is that like the coast of China? Yeah, because then this would be the East Coast, and this would be kind of Europe-ish, if I believe so, if I remember correctly. Maybe Malstein, sure. Malstan, absolutely. FG Shark Bois. If you let me know if you want to be named something else. Yeah, Africa Ball, you're not really doing very much up there. We're down to 113 nations. Here's your alliances. Blacknia is looking huge. Huge. So yeah. Interesting. Adper, you do be just kind of oh, and you died. Adper, I'm gonna respond to you right here. We renamed the Kingdom of Leposan for real. Where did I put you, Leposa? Can actually just be Oklahoma. I'm clearly not at Argentina. Oklahoma. Kosovo and Montenegro, it looks like you did in fact die. Well, there's FG Shark Boy. Oh, there's Leposa. Leposa wanted to be named Kingdom of Leposan for real. Just chill in the middle of Leposas. Italy. Where would Italy be here? Hard to tell. Hard to tell. Republic of Alaskan Empire. Republic of Alaskan Empire. Mentioned if AOC had multiplayer, that would be kind of sick. Oh, I see it. Yeah. Yeah, here's the little boot. Here's the little boot. So maybe Sicily hasn't formed yet. Oh, so that... Oh, so this means that this is like the... Wow, okay. That looks way different. Interesting. No, that's the Balkans. Oh, shit. Huh. And then I'm assuming this is Anatolia then, huh? Interesting. Oh, okay. And then this would be part of Africa, and then... Oh, I see it. That's cool. That's super cool. Once you actually start looking at it, a lot of it makes sense. Should make a modern map. That would actually be cool, yeah. So Pangea map in this game where the modern countries are shown. Is it on Workshop? I would actually love to see that. Modern countries on Pangea. Here we go. So here's a link. So here's an actual link to it. Dude, Oklahoma's got currently all of the US. Oh, okay, so this is South America. Brazil is like over here. Peru is like over here-ish. And this is like Mexico. And this is Europe. More or less. And here's Africa. It's like, this is like Saudi, this is like the Saudi Peninsula. Turkey. All Europe. France is just cursed looking. What's your stance on Trump tariff war? If you don't have to answer you. The Trump tariff war is one of the worst policies that a president of the last 100 years has actually passed. Might be a Steam version of the honor map of Pangea. Cool. You can see Britannia well. Oh, really? Let me zoom in here. Okay, so this would be like Greenland-ish. I need to zoom in on this thing. I'm sorry, guys. Let me nerd out real quick. There's Italy. Oh, okay. I see it. Yeah, this is Britannia right here. This is like France, England. Oh, okay. Interesting. It's divided from Serbia. So true. Should be larger world map, the size of Europe map in AOC. Oh, that'd be sick. That's super cool. I am actually thoroughly enjoying this. It's because here's like Iran, and then this is like Southeast Asia, like Vietnam, Thailand, and all of that. India, well, kind of India, because most of the Indian subcontinent hasn't formed yet or broken off. Yeah, this is China. Then Japan is over here. Yeah, this is kind of like where Japan is. You can tell because you can see all the ooh-woos coming out of there. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, because Iran is split between right here and right here. Yeah, and then India, yep, it's right down here. I forgot that that's how the Himalayas formed. It's because the Indian subcontinent just kind of smashed itself up there. Yo, Parablue, how's it going? Oh, Austria Ball, did you die? Sorry, guys, I'm just... Austria. This is the best my country's been doing, not gonna lie. Oh, yeah, you're kind of killing it. Yeah, you're kind of killing it. Oh. We'll just keep putting you back. Austria. There you go. I am reviving. I just not been paying attention, to be honest. Yo, Token, how's it going? Windwood looks like World War II Poland. You might have jinxed it. You definitely jinxed it. All right, we got 3 more deaths until no more revives. Maybe dark blue, sure. There we go. Who's this? La Posa. Token. There we go. Oh, that's not dark blue. You're right. That's dark blue. That was like light blue. All right. No more revives, folks. No more revives. It's string dark blue you got there. You know? Sometimes it's hard, you know? I love that West Fam is still here. It's just like, what's up, West Fam? Also, thank you for the likes on the streams, guys. Kosovo is just Russia? Pretty much, yeah. Pert near. Austria Ball, this was a great suggestion. Ducky, yo, how's it going? What is that island southwest of Africa? Where are you talking? Because this is like where Africa was. Or are you talking about the map that I sent? Yeah, this is South America right here, because this is the Andes. Which I don't think they formed. Oh, I just... Whoops, that's not the right one. That's the wrong letter. When did the Andes form? I don't think they... When did the Andean Mountains form? Andes Mountains. Yeah, so the Andes Mountains shouldn't be here. They also formed during the Cretaceous. So both the Sierras and the Andes are inaccurate. Pangea map. Yeah, because a lot of this was actually underwater. Who's Joe's Fort? I don't know. I think that's just an AI, actually. Yeah. I need you said 300 million years ago? 300 million years ago. Interesting. It doesn't matter. Any of this? It was just 300, so I assumed, okay. What formed that peninsula south on the west side of Africa? What formed on... I think this is like Chile, if you're talking about over here. This is Antarctica. This is like Chile. South America. The next map is gonna be world map. Next map is gonna be world map. Kosovo and Montenegro is about to die. You changed your name, now you're yeah. The epic. Oh, Middle East. Yeah, we haven't tried the new Middle East map. That's a great idea. Actually, yeah, let's do Middle East. I have an idea for a world map. Yeah, let's do the new scenario for the Middle East. I love that. What's your idea, software? So after the stream, I have to like deep clean my apartment because I'm moving in a month. And so I want to like start that process, and I am not looking forward to it. You crave Saudi Arabia? There's a Middle Eastern arrow? Absolutely. Well, there goes Oklahoma. Oklahoma. Yeah, you're still there. This is recent. Very recent, I believe. Is everybody in an alliance? Okay, it's like one big alliance. Oh, that's why you're alive, because you're in an alliance. That makes sense. Are we on ×5? We are on ×5. I'm gonna be Azerbaijan. Dude, Azerbaijan is a great name for a country. Y'all ever realize that it's just so fun to say? Azerbaijan. So good. So good. It's right up there with Tunisia. TBH. Scandinavia is so visible. So true. Do love me some, every 5 minutes you should disband the smallest nation in terms of land area. When you say disband, what do you mean by disband? You mean die? I could kill him. Maybe the die, okay. Maybe they'll all get a nuke and you can launch it any time. I don't know. I don't know if I want to give you guys a nuclear button. People would get real. I feel like people would actually get kind of mad at each other. And I don't want people to get mad at each other in chat, you know? To a bright red, yes. I can do that. We're better in a area with a bunch of nations like the world map. Yeah. So we're coming down to 8 folks here. Leposa's got the most land, but they don't have that much money. They do not have that much money. Oklahoma's still chilling. Yeah, Austria Ball, you done died, brother. Who is this? That's the Republic of the Alaskan Empire. West Fam Empire, so true. Can color be yellow? Sure. Don't jinx it, buddy. What do we want to do tomorrow? My eyes. What do we want to stream tomorrow? Because I have the day off tomorrow. I'm thinking either Plastic Duck Simulator or going back to the Mad Games Tycoon. I'm not going to play EU4, unfortunately. World Box? Could do that. I'll have to think about it. It'll probably be a little later in the day because I got some stuff to do. Oh, and there goes Grand Hold. Grand Hold just lost all of its land, more or less. We're down to 7 countries. Yeah, what are we gonna do when Pangea comes back? What are we gonna do for the run back? War Thunder? I've actually never played War Thunder. Isn't that a pay-to-win game? Why does Pangea look like the map off of Centaura? I don't know. I do like it though. It's crazy to think that all of the land in the world was once all connected. Because it would make like seafaring nations be pretty much obsolete. After world map, is the stream over? No. I'm going for at least another hour or so. I'm actually enjoying this again for the first time in a while, so we're going for a little bit. We're doing Middle East then world map. So we got a little bit left. The token empire is falling. They're doing okay. West fam is doing really well. We do a World War I or World War II map? Could think about it. The world was still Pangea today. World War II would be way worse. Yeah, probably. Are we doing the smallest nation thing on world map? I'll think about it. It's a good idea. But the problem with that is that somebody might have the smallest nation and then I'll have to kill them. Actually, it would be kind of fun. No, that's a good idea. Let's do that on the world map. We'll just do regular Middle East, but then we'll do every 5 minutes, we'll murder the smallest nation and see what happens. We'll start off with murdering the smallest nation to begin with. Token, what happened to your money, brother? What did you spend it all on? Did you go to the casino and put it all on black, but then ended up rolling red? The Middle East has a very limited amount of nations. Yeah, so it'll go pretty quick. Vatican is so cooked. Yeah. The Vatican's kind of been cooked for a while. Hey, do you remember when there was 2 popes? Anybody else remember that? I do. Laposa, you do got that money. You do got that money, though. So, Laposa's actually in a really good situation here. Western Schism? Yeah, I think that's what that was called. And there it goes. Token is down. And now Kosovo and Montenegro and West Haven is the next smallest. They pretty much live just in a little bit of Alaska here. There was like 4 popes in the 13 to 1400s. That's sick. I love that. I love that for religion. Just having so many different popes. Shout out to popes. Shout out to the pope that's still alive. Surprised that guy survived. Supposedly his doctors considered killing him. Yo, Jay Planet, how's it going? All right. So now he's got to wait for these wars to get over. RIP Token. Hey, 5th place ain't bad, though. Western Eurasia, Oklahoma, North America, Laposa, Southern Hemisphere. Yeah, including Antarctica. So, once all the ice melts on the planet, I'm buying property in Antarctica, and y'all can come hang out, too. We're gonna call it the Stream Dome. It's gonna be like the Thunder Dome, but we're all gonna throw books at each other and yell about history. So that'll be a good time. See the Lions map? Sure. It's the 2 big powers murdering Oklahoma. On a Rising Tides map. Ooh, that's cool. The AIA does not nuke other nations. All ice melts and there's a 60 meter... That's, yeah. 60 meters is a lot. That's a lot. I mean, that's like... Is that almost all of Florida? That's a lot of Florida. And that's like the entire west coast of the not the west coast, but a lot of California. All of Florida is gone. Okay, I thought so. That's not the worst thing that can happen, to be honest. All right, there it is. Now it's Laposa versus Nulia Berg West fam. Oh, Laposa, can you hold him off? Come on, baby. Get that cash. You're getting more money than they are. You have a stronger economy. It's gonna be close. The Florida being gone is a net positive for everybody. That's probably true. Like, objectively, probably true. Yo, Saturn Nation, how's it going? You know, Florida's considering bringing back child labor. I did see that. Yeah. That's so fricked up. It's so bad that I didn't even swear, brother. Well, Laposa, I don't know what's going on with you here. It might be your time to shine. You need to really just pull something out of your hat here. Oh, no, you're slowly... Oh, now they have the economic advantage. It looks like it's gonna be West Fam that's gonna win. That is surprising. Can the nuke destroy the whole country? I'll show you what the nuke does. This is what the nuke does. That might have just artificially helped Leposa, but... Oh, I think I just gave Leposa the win on accident. The Middle East. Whoops. I would much rather have a viewer win than the AI. So, like, this doesn't hurt my feelings too much. It does mess with the simulation. But, who knows? It's still, I mean, they're still kind of winning. It is West Fam. So true. So true. Is this just gonna go on forever? I might need to do a fight to the death. Lesser than Persimmon, though. And there it is. I put on fight to the death, otherwise they were just gonna keep doing these little baby micro wars. Oh. Second place ain't bad. So actually true. That's a great way to look at it. All right, Leposa, I think it's over. So let's go to the Middle East. I don't think you're coming back from that. So let's go to the Middle East. Scenarios. Special package. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Oh, there's 35 countries. There's 35 countries. All right, who wants to be what? Oh, we got Eritrea, Ethiopia, Djibouti, Sudan, Egypt, Cyprus, that place. Leposa. Why does that look wrong? I don't know. I don't really care. Turkey's already been chosen. Iran's already been chosen. Parablue wants Syria. Oh, Syria. Parablue? Saudi Arabia has already been taken. Corey wants Azerbaijan. Is Azerbaijan even on this map? That's the question. Oh, there they are. They are on the map. I'm just stupid. Pakistan for Austria ball. Austria. Ducky. African ball wants Egypt. African ball. Let's see. Oh, you did say Saturn nation. African ball. Token wants the UAE. Token. China is on the next map. Oh, cool. Change my flag to... I'm not changing flags. Straight up, give me $20 and I'll change your flag, but I'm not going to change flags because then it's going to take forever to get these maps going. All right. We're going to do that. All right. African ball, I gave you Ethiopia down here. $20 is crazy, but yeah, it is annoying. All right. You also get Kurds, Assyrians, and revolts. All cool. Chat, China might win. Oh, there is China. Would you look at that? I'll put myself over here. Maybe Afghanistan, absolutely. Crossing Kyrgyz. Oh, interesting. All right. Your friend is Ethiopian? That's sick as hell. I've been to a couple Ethiopian restaurants and they are fantastic. Oh, I should probably make all the alliances leave. Just so we don't have any active things going on. Oh, is it Russia in this? Russia is in this. Would you look at that? Leave, and leave, and there it is. Then you should be the only war here. Peace. Peace. All right. You have an alliance with me? Is that true? That's pretty sick otherwise. Anybody warring? Okay. That's been going on over there. All right. So those are now your new alliances. Greece is here. So muted is over quick, so that's fair enough. But without make the things nice, considering the map size and small number of nations. True. Yeah, we're just trying to move on to the next one. We're just gonna let this one kind of work its way through our systems. Who is this? India. I'm with Ron. Let's go. I'm with Jesus. Token, you died already. Token, welcome to Iraq. Looping map. Let's go. All right. 31 nations. No, I'm surprised that we chose Oman. What is this? Oh, dude, Kuwait taking land off of Iraq is incredibly based, actually. That's about as base as it can get. What's going on up here? Russia? I'll be real mad if Russia wins somehow. Have I done anything? Who is this? Greece. Hey, get out of here. Tajikistan and Kyrgyzstan have melded together. Gulf War V2. The rebels have neat flags. Sick. I chose Syria and forgot how horrible the placement of the capital was. Yeah. Wait. Token's already alive. Still alive. African Ball's doing pretty well. Djibouti's still here. Who has a big family? Not me. Oh, Parablue needs to be alive. Parablue. I'm gonna keep you red just because it's funny. If you don't want countries from the west side to move on the other side, you could turn looping map off. Oh, nah, it's all good. 1968 all over again. You wanna know what else happened in 1968? My mom, I don't know. Greater Ethiopia, sure. Ethiopia. There we go. What's going on to me? You're just vibing. Token's about to die. Laposa's still doing pretty well. Half-Life 3. H3 _ go -T. How's it going? Says Nook. I don't know what your name's supposed to mean, but I assume it's Half-Life 3. Yo, Bubs, long time no see. How are you doing? Dude, Yemen's flag sucks. What is Austria doing down in Africa? I wouldn't worry about it. It's a game I play. Oh, cool. Gotcha. It's a gun game. Oh. You know what else is a gun game? Russian roulette. Wouldn't recommend playing it, though. You just got back home? Welcome back home. Yemen can't invest in a good flag. They could barely invest in their own nation. Actually, kind of true. Probably. Why do you have to have... Okay. Lame. There we go. Token, you died again? Welcome to Kuwait, brother. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep the flag that way. Add an empire. Austria, Greater Ethiopia have merged together. So that's actually a good idea. I don't know if y'all noticed, but the two countries that probably would never merge together merged together. It's good to see you again, but I'm gonna have to head out now. Unpacking all that for sure, man. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, hey, look, Qatar. Why? Okay, so here's a question. Why is it sometimes people pronounce it Qatar? But oh, hey, Kosovo and Montenegro joined together. Did I die? I did die. That's sad. Ron, Tajikistan, Kyrgyzstan, and 2 real. I'm still alive. Let's go. I'm still alive. Let's just get alliances and defeats. Those are the only 2 that really matter. Saturn Nation, you did die by Ducky, who's now going to be white. My eyes! And all of that. All right. Gold. Ducky's got all the money here. Taking a break from awful experiences editing a 30-minute long video. Yeah, dude. We recently uploaded a highlights of our part 1 of our highlights of our Ocarina of Time playthrough. And it took me 12 hours, I think, to go through 14 and a half hours of footage. No, it was longer than that because I had to watch it. No, I watched it all in times 2 speeds. No, it was like 12 and a half hours for like 14 hours of footage or something like that. I hate editing. And our Tetris video that I came out with recently, that we came out with somewhat recently, that took me 8 hours to do. Mostly because I was kind of stoned. And I just kept on losing my place and getting distracted. How do people have motivation to edit videos? If you treat it like a homework assignment, it always makes my brain happier. So. Yay, the lame empire died. It's editing a video till I saw your stream. Hell yeah, dude. See? Distractions. Do you live in your basement? No. I don't own a basement. I live in an apartment on the 3rd floor. Basically what I would do is do 1 or 2 hours of editing a day. And so it would take me a week or so, but I found that if I stretch it out that way, it makes my brain a lot happier. Might make the experience worse for you. Yeah. I mean, my master's thesis was like 350 pages, I think. And I wrote like 20 or 30 pages every other day or something like that. And it took me a lot longer to write it because I had to do a lot of editing and I do a lot of statistics and a lot of tables because making tables on Microsoft Word is the worst thing ever. But I wrote most of it over spring break, I think. Yeah, I'm not a procrastinator. I've always been pretty good about editing and getting homework in. As a man once said, one day, life is pain. I didn't care when it says, but it was. So true. MDOG is still live. What's up? As a man once said, life is a bitch. Life's a bitch, then you die. That's why we get high, because you never know when you're gonna go. Hey, Mapping Empire, how's it going? Austria Ball, what program do you use to edit your videos? Or what does everybody in chat use to edit your videos? Because I've been using Shotcut, and I kind of hate it. I'm looking for recommendations for software. CapCut. Yeah, I'm thinking about Sony Vegas. It's deteriorating fast. Interesting. Use Google Slides to edit. CapCut. You don't edit. Has anybody... Shortcut? That's actually funny. Has anybody used... Sony Vegas? I think... I use Flip a Clip. Interesting. I think Orange Guy uses Adobe Premiere. I don't know. I want to try it. I mean, I feel like that'd be a good alternative, but I know that a lot of people use Adobe. Dude, Kosovo, Montenegro, and Corey are kind of going hard right now on Flip a Clip. Interesting. I never heard of Flip a Clip. I've heard flipping a bitch, flipping a shitty. I never flip a clip. Oh, there goes Ron, Tajikistan, Kyrgyzstan, and 2 real. Your birthday's in 18 days? Flipping the bird, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, do y'all know what I mean when I say flip a shitty? It's just a laptop? Interesting. I've never heard of flip a clip. So flip a shitty is when you do a U-turn in the middle of the road. It's called flipping a shitty. Or at least that's what we called it. That might be a Midwest term, Midwest US term. I don't know though. Could be. Could be, could not be. Well, thank you everybody that's been watching so far. I thank you for all the subscriptions too. You guys have been awesome. My goal is to hit 1,800 by the end of the month, which we're pretty well on track, as well as getting 10 subscribers today, or 10 likes on this video has been awesome. You guys have been great. You live in Illinois? I was born in Illinois. I used to live in Illinois. I lived in DeKalb, Illinois for a year because I went to Northern Illinois University for grad school for a year. Ducky's kind of ran out of cash here. Laposa, you've been kind of killing it today. A solid second place. Thank you for the 2 subscriptions, whoever just subscribed. Y'all are awesome. There's this thing called the Game Bar, and it has a recording feature. Oh yeah, the Microsoft Xbox thing, right? You wish you had 100 subscribers? It took us forever to get 100 subscribers, to be honest. Thank you, whoever subscribed. You guys are awesome. I have not played Hearts of Iron 4. I have played EU 4. I played Crusader Kings 3. But yeah. I have not played Hearts of Iron 4. I've talked about this on stream before. I am interested in playing Hearts of Iron 4, but there are so many DLCs that I am not going to spend that much money on something that I don't know if I'll like. It'd be great if they had like a demo that had all the DLCs. And so you could like try it out, but I don't think that exists. I have never played Age of History. Hell of Imagination 4. That's one hell of imagination you got there, brother. Use mods. You can still have fun without DLC. True. Extremely true. You got all the DLCs for like $40. Oh, I guess that's not bad. Yeah, I probably could wait to a sale. I don't know. It's just one of those things. It's like, I think I'd probably like it, and it would be great for stream, but eh. You got 1,230 hours in Hoi 4? Jesus. I've heard Age of History is extremely mid. You just get a few DLCs just from buying the game now. You're terminally ill? Oh, that sucks. Don't play Age of History 3. I have conflicting... Oh, Laposa Token just combined into Kori in Turkmenistan, and there it is. Congratulations to Kosovo, Montenegro, Kori, Laposa, and Token for winning. YouTubers have like 10k hours on Hoi 4. That's crazy. You did win. Congratulations. All right. All right. So world map. Oh, that's way bigger than I remember it being. You did in fact win. All right. So for this map, I'll explain the rules after. Obviously, Austria Ball gets Austria. African Ball wants Australia. African Ball. Somebody said Norway. I think it was Court. Oh, I couldn't click on Norway for a second. Corey? Smallest nation thing, yeah. Rusland. I'm just gonna name you Goat, because I think you mentioned that in stream. Ducky would like Mexico. Oop, that's not Mexico. Misclick. Ducky would like Mexico. Alright. Adper would like Finland. Adper. Mapping Empire would like US. Mapping Empire. Alright. Indonesia for Perry Blue. Perry Blue. Be named the greatest empire. We'll see how that turns out for you. Make empires great again, I suppose. Let me see. I need the US. Oh, okay, I see. Laposa. Then mapping empire can go to Brazil, I guess. Mongolia. Token. All right, is everybody in? What, Canada? Okay. Empire. Yeah, I got you. I got you. Brazil. I'm changing. Just let me get this thing going. There we go. You did Kosovo, Montenegro. Change it from 5 minutes to 2 minutes because 5 minutes is a lot in this game. Hope opposing me to have a 2%, and I got a sussy ad. Let's go. Saturn Nation would like Greenland. Sure. India. Okay. All right. So the rules for this Can I actually get a timer? Stop watch. All right. Let me do something real quick. Add browser 2. And then what we're going to do is it shift? Is it control? How do I cut? Properties. How do I... What's the cut command? So I don't on OBS. Does anybody remember? Effect filters. Crop. There it is. Let me look up something real quick. Is that on stream? Oh no, it's not good. Crop OBS hotkey. Crop. How do you crop a window capture? Hold Alt. Okay. It really took me that long to figure that out. That's sad. Hold Alt. There we go. All right. And then we're going to make this a little bit smaller. Alt. So, every 3 minutes, we are going to delete the smallest nation. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to statistics area, scroll all the way down to the bottom, and the smallest nation dies every 3 minutes. If that's your nation, that's not on me. That's on your nation. My bad. That's cinema. That's cinema, baby. All right. Join alliances. How many we got? Let's max that thing out. Bouncing on that thing. All right. And that's a good point. Guam, you've been chosen. And you get to die. Congratulations, Guam. You were the first to get sacrificed. All right. Here we go. Let me start the timer. Starting. Oh, why is it not going? Oh, I think I have to do it on the browser source. Interact. There we go. There it goes. There it goes. All right. Rip Guam. Guam nearly won. Dude, Guam loved them. You know what they say? Hate to see Guam leave, love to watch it walk away. You know what I mean? Blessed up. That's an American territory, by the way, that I'm talking about. Absolutely despicable. We're gonna keep it at 1x for a little bit. Eventually, some of these 1 pixel countries will die. And when I say eventually, I mean eventually. All right, what's been going on? Let's take a look at the alliance. Did Austria die? Oh, Austria did die. You got taken out by Hungary. There it is. Kind of, we love when those things happen. Oh, Switzerland is tussling with France. What's up, Switzerland? Why are you doing that? Oh, and there goes the Netherlands, and Switzerland's about to murder Germany. And there goes Germany. And France is gonna reap the rewards. Nope, never mind. That is Swiss Germany. Full of cheese. Look at Tunisia go. Bro, Hungary was hungry. extremely true. Yeah, it looks like Canada and the US are just vibing. The US and Argentina are in an alliance, it looks like. Washington Pact? No, never mind. All right. It's coming up, boys. Who's gonna die? Who's gonna get sacrificed? Is it gonna be French Polynesia? Lithuania and Ukraine formed an alliance. Oh my god, look at Ukraine go. Let's go. Based? Also, we're 5 subs away from a very incredibly base number, by the way. Apple juice can be the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Sure. Apple juice. There we go. It's just us and checks. It's just us and the checks, brother. Sometimes the checks and balances just don't work. Oh, this is a great way for me to figure out what the stream delay is, too. All right. 3 minutes. Who's gonna die? RIP French Polynesia. That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate, French Polynesia. All right, 3 minutes. 5 subs away, you lost a sub. Saturn Nation, I'm 95% sure that was you. How no solar balls? I'm not sure. Saved us from Third Reich. True. From Fourth Reich, actually. All right, we still got Andorra. Well, that's all right. People have free will. We're going my villain arc because of the death of French Polynesia. Rip, 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 rip. Okay, let's take a look at the alliances here. Big Ukraine. Ukraine and Poland being an alliance is pretty sick. Is there a way I can move that? I've not been declared war on. That's crazy. Dude, I love a big Ukraine. I love a big Ukraine. All right, who's going to be next to die? Is it going to be Andorra? It might be Andorra. Is South Korea even alive? Oh yeah, South Korea is still alive. Let's go. You can have large alliances, I'm surprised. Oh, the Kievan Rus is joining alliance with Saturn Nation and Kazakhstan. That's pretty cool, I guess. Andorra is your 59th favorite country. What's your 58th? What would be my 59th favorite country? Oh, I'm gonna say Kazakhstan. San Marino, so true. All right, I'm gonna kick this thing up to ×2 speed because it's going a little slow here. Thank you for the subscription, whoever subscribed. Extremely appreciated. All right. We got about 35 seconds. 35 seconds. Protect the Vatican. Andorra is on the chopping block. What will happen to Andorra? Will they die? Oh, I mean, they're going to die. That's kind of there's no question about it. Sri Lanka is still alive. Would you look at that? Seychelles are still here. Ducky, I will check in a second. 5, 3, 2, 1. Goodbye, Andorra. R.I.P. Andorra. Napoleon do be back, though. Ducky, where did I put you? Kyiv is mine. Oh my god, yeah, the U.S. lost a little bit of lost Detroit and Maine. Let's go. Bye, Dora. So true. So true. Ducky, where did I put you? Oh, Token died. Oh, Taiwan's still here. Shout out Taiwan and Bangladesh. Mexico. Oh, do you have any friends? No, you do not. Mexico is not in an alliance. Oddly enough. Token, you can go into Brazil. Welcome to Brazil, brother. Enjoy your big booties. BBLs. Gotta love a good BBL. If you don't know what a BBL is, you might be a little too young for this stream. Change the color to white and make the capital Vienna. Is Austria-Hungary still alive? Remove city, turn to capital. There we go. Also, Austria-Hungary flag fake. Yeah, we could say that. Yeah. Make it Austria white? Is there a different kind of white? Is that not white? This is like grayish. There we go. A little eggshell color for you. All right, who's next on the chopping block? We got about a minute. Who's gonna die? The Seychelles. So Austria had their flag and Hungary had their own flag. True. True. Can't deny that. Can't argue with that. All right, what is going on here? Kiev and Rus is still here. Kazakhstan still. Oh, Ukraine got split in half by Belarus. Called the Dominion of Canada. Sure. Dominion of Canada. There we go. My 36th favorite country. Do you have like a full list? Oh yeah, oh my god, Ethiopia just expanded. That would be a pretty fun stream, just like power ranking all the countries. But actually no, that would get really bad because nationalism would... People would get mad. People would get mad. All right, Seychelles. I'm so sorry, but you've done this to yourself. By not doing anything. Your favorite country is Serbia? There we go, Corey. Oh, a lot of the little ones are starting to go. Palestine got Egypt? Oh my god, it did. Palestine is the Ottoman Empire, brother. Oh, big Uganda. I'm still standing. Yeah, you're dead. Let's put you in Panama. Panama. All right. 89 countries remain. There you go. Adper, welcome to South Africa. Saturn Nation, you kind of got split in half. You're still standing in a war? Oh my god, Ducky is kind of cooking. Who's this? St. Kitts. What the hell? That's kind of goldish. There we go. Drops 14.5 million flies on Panama. How do you drop a fly? Like, how do you drop a fly? Do you mean a flyer or a fly? Because a fly is a little thing, but yay big. Sometimes a little bit bigger, sometimes like that. The little things can fly, and they also bite. You ever been bit by a horsefly? It's awful. Flint and steel. Okay, Adper, explain to me what the flint and steel thing is. Because I've heard a couple people say that, and I'm wondering what that meme is. What's that meme? If you get all of Eurasia, yeah, just gotta remind me about that. Minecraft movie? Oh, okay. The movie that I shall not be seeing. Who's dying next? Palau. Palau is next. Oh, Palau's gotta die. Whoops. Goodbye, Palau. You're still alive, brother. Do a flags memory stream. That would be real not great. Like, do you say, like, what do you mean? Dominion, Canada, and Greenland just came together. I could tell you, like, 7 flags off the top of my head. I'm not gonna change flags for folks. I only like write words in hot pink. Because if I change a flag for one person, everybody's gonna want flag changes. And it'll just become a whole mess. Try love, crush, and loaf. Can I see what I look like? Africa Ball, where did I put you? Oh, you're down here. You're almost murdered by Timor-Leste. You do a random country generator and draw their flag from memory. Oh, God. Oh, that's... That'd be funny. What if we just do that on paint? I like how you're just slowly moving. We're down to 35 countries. As a child, you used to yearn for the mines. You use Microsoft Paint. You do flags or borders from memory. Ducky, do you have friends now? You do. You have Peru and all of the Caribbean. Unless that's just your own country. That's just your own country. I don't think you have friends. You're supposedly with Kiribati, but who knows if Kiribati, if they're still alive. All right, we've got 40 seconds till Antigua and Barbuda die. Well, Pakistan was conquered. Oh, Antigua and Barbuda's got another pixel. Let's go. Oh, what? So someone get puppeted? What is this? Why is their borders all messed up? All right, 15 seconds. African ball. There we go. Antigua and Barbuda, you've been chosen to die. All right. 21 nations left. If you are dead, you have 1 minute. Basically, you have 1 death until we no longer do revives. All right. All right, no more revives. No more revives. Ducky, I think you were, Apple Juice, unfortunately, we are no longer doing revives. We are no longer switching either. The game is going to play out as the game is going to play out. This is your final alliance map mode, excuse me. 2 minutes until the smallest country dies. 2 minutes to the smallest country dies, and it's most likely going to be Kiribati. Let's do World War I after this. World War I Europe, because that sounds fun. I've been reading so much on World War I. Oh look, the king, Micronesia's back. Shout out to Micronesia. So that's fun. We are no longer doing revives. Oh, you're talking about for next round. Let me get my, what am I looking for? Oh my god, notepad. Yeah. Mapping empire. Russia. You are Megamind. Let's go. Yeah, we are doing World War I Europe next. Start choosing your countries now, everybody. Token gets Belgium. Don't know why you choose Belgium, but Belgium's a great place. Stay neutral, brother. Stay neutral. Software wants Albania. Saturn Nation wants Algeria. Ducky wants Sweden. Corey chooses Norway. African Ball chooses UK. Goat chooses Germany. Belgium was in fact neutral until they got invaded. Oh, someone's gonna die. Kiribati. Goodbye, Kiribati. Africa Ball got the UK. Adfer got Spain. Boat got Germany. Kosovo and Montenegro wants whoever's left. And they did hold out. It's crazy. Saturn Nation, you chose 3 countries, and you're getting Algeria, brother. All right. So yeah, it's crazy that Belgium held out, and good on the Belgians at the time, because Germany was basically like, hey, when we invade you, we're just passing through, and we'll, we're not going to annex you. We're not going to do that. We're going to give you everything back. We just need to, move through to go to France. And Belgium was just like, nah, that's clearly not real. Algeria's in France? Okay, good point. You get to be the Ottomans. Forgot that colonization was a thing. Yeah. And then the Battle of the Marne happened, and then pretty much the race to the sea, and then blah, 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 Western Front and all that. So, gotta love World War I. Have y'all ever read The Guns of August by Barbara Tuchman? If you are interested in the history of the first month and a half of the First World War, The Guns of August is one of the best books I've ever read on that subject. It is incredible. All right, on the chopping block is the Greatest Empire - New Zealand. They will be dying in 20 seconds. 20 seconds, 15 seconds. Eight seconds. Belgium never surrendered. It was sick. 3, 2, 1. All right, the greatest nation. You have been chosen to die. Goodbye. All right. We are down to 11 countries. Sri Lanka is doing really well. I like how Canada exists over here. Goat, yeah, unfortunately. No, you're alive. You're right here, brother. Ethiopia's back. Saturn Nation's still here. African Ball was, I think that's Barbados. All right, 11 nations remain. Next on the chopping block is Saturn Nation if they don't get murdered themselves. Oh, actually, now it's Ducky. You're right here. Ducky is on the chopping block. They have a little less than 2 minutes to overtake Saturnation. There's 2 of you? Oh, there are. How did you get 2? Well, whatever. One of them just died, so. All right, Ducky is on the chopping block. Yeah, if your country is not dead yet and you ask for a revive, if your country's not dead yet, don't ask for revives. Straight up. All right, and Ducky has got 10 pixels. I think Ducky's on the chopping block here. I think they're gonna die. All right, there are 10 countries remaining. You have Ducky's got 1 minute. Where even are you? Oh, you're just in Hawaii. Oh, look at that. Just in Hawaii. That's kind of funny. All right. 40 seconds. Oh, Sweden's still here, technically. Look at that. Shout out to Bhutan. Oh, Ducky might survive. If Somalia loses 40 pixels in 20 seconds, Ducky might survive. Come on, somebody take some Somalian territory. Come on. 10 seconds. 7 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Goodbye, Ducky. Unfortunately, you have been murdered, but Somalia is on the chopping block next. Somalia is next. Somalia is pretty big too. Ish. All right. Yeah, Goat, you have been ripped. R.I.P. Ducky. But next is gonna be Saturnation, Guinea-Bissau, and Sweden. After, oh, here it is. Saturnation, Guinea-Bissau, and Sweden. You are next on the chopping block. Now it's Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka is next to go. Sri Lanka is actually losing a lot of their territory. So as long as Saturnation can hold on for 2 minutes, could you do the biggest next? The biggest next is a crazy idea, but I like it. Actually, I like that a lot because then people would want to play really small nations. Rather than just being like, can I be Russia so I can win every single time? All right. So Saturnation's actually moved up. Sri Lanka might die. Oh, and they're down to 16 pixels. 16 pixels remain. They're just right here. Austriaball, welcome back. And 13 pixels, 11 pixels. There it is. Next on the chopping block is Dominion of Canada. Although, they are taking... Oh, and Dominion of Canada moves up and Saturnation is now the smallest. They have 60 seconds to regain some land and overtake Dominion of Canada. This could come down to the last second, but they are getting a lot of land. They need to go to war right now, or Dominion of Canada needs to lose some land here. 45 seconds. Oh, Bhutan is now in second to last place. They need to overtake the Bhutanese land. Okay, Bhutan's losing some. 30 seconds. Come on, Saturnation. Can you survive? It is so close. It is so close. They're less than 500 pixels away. And Bhutan has started a war and they're actually gaining territory. Oh, Saturnation, you have 15 seconds. Come on, man. Oh, there it is. I think Saturnation is going to die. Yeah. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. There it is. Saturnation Saturn Nation gets GG'd. All right, Bhutan's on the chopping block next. All right. There are 5 nations remaining. 5 nations. The march of time is undefeated. It is Bhutan currently on the chopping block. All right, sounds good, Saturn Nation. Sounds good. I mean, African Ball's got a lot of land. We're gonna do the murder thing until we're down to 2 countries, then we're gonna let the last 2 countries fight it out, unless they fight to a stalemate. But until that point, we shall continue the murder. All right, Bhutan, you got 2 minutes to overtake Dominion of Canada. Oh, and I don't think Bhutan's gonna be able to hold out here. I think they're gonna die. And the Russians are gonna get all that land. They are, in fact, gonna get all that land once they die. Oh, but here comes Bhutan. Bhutan's getting a lot of land here. Ethiopia, Somalia is actually now in last place. They might just straight up get murked. African Ball has overtaken the most land in the game. And Dominion of Canada is also moving up. So Ethiopia, Somalia is got a minute and about 5 seconds to overtake Bhutan. Otherwise, they will die. In fact, they just might get murdered in general. But Bhutan's lost a lot of land. There it is. So Bhutan is once again on the chopping block. It is now a close race between Dominion of Canada, Greenland, and Bhutan. Dominion of Canada has moved down to last place for size. And Bhutan holds a healthy 800 pixel advantage with 30 seconds left, approximately. About 30 seconds. Can Canada retake some land? And there they go. Now they hold 1,000 pixel lead. 30 seconds remain. 25 seconds. Can they hold on to it? This might be a photo finish, folks. This might be a photo finish. 20 seconds. Canada is winning their war and Bhutan is losing. So looks like Bhutan might die. Lachlan Bell, how's it going? 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there it is. Bhutan is murdered. Russia is an AI. That is correct. So African Ball needs to get some land off of Canada or Russia in order to survive. But I don't think that's going to happen. It looks like African Ball is probably going to die on the next minute here. You're eating ice cream? Sick. All right, African Ball. I think this is it for African Ball. I don't even think I'm going to have to kill them. I think they're just going to die. I think they're just going to die. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. So we're going to do World War I Europe, and then we're going to do world map, but the opposite of what we did, where biggest nation dies every 2 minutes. And then I'm going to end the stream because I need to start cleaning my house, or my apartment, I mean. Because it is real gross. Also, CCP is how you say USSR. Let's go. All right. African Ball. Are you going to be able to come back here? You might. I mean, depends if the Dominion of Canada actually runs out of cash here. Oh, Canada's lost money. Is African Ball about to have the craziest comeback? Because they have 1 minute to overtake Canada for pixels. Oh. Go, do you want to change from the Dutch Or change to the Dutch, because you're Germany right now. All right. 45 seconds remain. African ball. My hand is on the trigger. I think this might be the end for you, brother. 30 seconds. 30 seconds remain. Yo, your family actually came from the Netherlands in World War II? Oh, that's cool. I mean, that's sad, obviously, because they had to flee their country. But I've actually been to the Netherlands before. It's a very pretty country. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. 1 second, and goodbye, Africa ball. Now it is just down to the Soviet Union versus Canada, and I'm going to make them fight to the death. Good luck, Dominion of Canada and Greenland versus the Soviet Union. And it looks like the Soviets have actually ran out of money, and so did Canada. Now let's take a look at the gold statistics here. It's kind of hard to tell the difference here, so let's recolor, make you a little lighter. You're doing pretty well. Just what's your combat score right now? 4 versus 3. I think one of my dad's members got put in a concentration. Oh, that's awful. That sucks. I mean, that's great. That's great that they survived, but like, I can't imagine, man. That is just terrible. Yo, Shotmaster 27, what's up? It looks like the Dominion of Canada Greenland is going to win. What's up, dude? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. It was hell to live there. I have to imagine it was hell to live everywhere in Europe during, like, if you lived in Europe from 1955 to like 1900, that shit sucked ass, bro. There it is. Congratulations to the Dominion of Canada and Greenland. All right. On to World War I. Europe is... Oh, here it is. That's world. Whoops. Let me get it all set up. Here, I do have a thing here. Mapping empire. Token. Software wanted to be Albania. Software dinner ad. Ducky. Nation. Whoops. Corey goes to Norway. Oh, you can't click on the mountains. That's why it's not feeling like it's not working. Oops. Go. Accidentally hit revolt. Hopefully that doesn't cause any problems. Kosovo and Montenegro want to be a random nation. Here we go. Kosovo and Montenegro. And then I'm going to be Greece. Oh, Shotmaster would like to be Greece. All right. Sorry, Shotmaster, for sure. Did not like... I guess I'm going to be Italy. All right. So, 35 countries in this one. No new alliances. Just turn that down. Okay. Lachlan Bell would like to be Germany. All right. Lachlan Bell. All right. Good luck. All right. So, folks, for the folks that are still here, for the final map of the day, we're going back to the world map in 2025. Pick your nation now. However, every 2 minutes, I'm going to be deleting the largest country on Earth. So think about that. And you're only getting one choice. If you choose like 3 different countries, I'm just going to ignore you. All right, I immediately murdered Malta. All right, and Corey just immediately died. Lachlan Bell chooses Canada. Remember, I am murdering and deleting the largest countries every 2 minutes. So, Shotmaster chooses Algeria. Goat, I don't even remember where I put you, brother. You're good. Mapping Empire chooses Barbados. Oh, you're all good, Shotmaster. I think you immediately got annexed. Yeah, you immediately got annexed. Goat would like Netherlands. Uzbekistan. Software would like to be Ethiopia. Welcome, oh, Uzbekistan. So, we're doing a world map, modern world map next round, the final round, and I am going to be deleting the largest country every 2 minutes. Germany immediately just got ratioed. You would like Portugal? All right. So yeah. Those are the rules. If your country gets deleted and you don't like it, them's the rules. All right, 15 countries remain. 15 countries. Looks like Shotmaster's still alive, Saturnation's still alive, Mapping Empire is obviously still alive, Ducky's still alive, the UK is still alive, Denmark is still alive, Switzerland took out a large portion of Germany. Or Ducky would like to be whomever. All right, I got you, Ducky. I have an idea. I think I'm gonna put you in the Balkans. Oh my God, Switzerland. Oh my God, Ducky is going hard on Russia too. What the hell? What happened, Russia? Dude, POV, you're Russia in World War I? You need to be a little bit of a different color. Oh, gold, that's right. Hey, I've moved over here though. All right, 14 countries remain, and I think Russia's about to die to Ducky. Yeah, Russia just had no money. That's not the first time that's ever been said. I would love to see Switzerland win one of these. I don't think the Swiss have ever won. I don't think they've ever won. All right. Ducky, there are, yeah, no, I don't think so. I don't think you have. No. Wait. No, you don't. Because I turned alliances off on this one. Gold. Mapping Empire, you have passed away. And I am next, it looks like. Yep. Oh, wait, no. Shotmaster just died. Where am I? Oh, here I am. I'm here and here. All right, sounds good, Mapping Empire. Have a good rest of your day. And here comes the Swiss. Oh my God. I guess it's just really bad to have Russia in this one for some reason. Oh, and here comes the Spanish. No one expects the Spanish Inquisition, especially when it comes from Spain. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, man? All right, folks. Saturn Nation's got no money, but they've got the mountains, so they're pretty safe. 11 nations remain. All right, can we actually see Oh, is Kosovo and Montenegro about to die? It looks like it. I can't believe the Swiss are actually doing this well. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. Ananza was just murdered. Portugal's got so much cash, dude. Portugal is just out there living life. Just buying hookers and blow 24/7, bro. It's kind of where we all want to be. At one point in our lives, at least. Hey, here's some advice for everybody. Don't do cocaine. There we go. That's my life advice for the day. Oh, big comeback from Kosovo and Montenegro. Saturn Nation is constantly just having no money whatsoever, but Portugal can't. Who are you fighting, Portugal? Who is this? Oh, that's the UK. If Portugal could fight the Ottomans, that would be sick. Stop doing these little baby wars, you nerds. Like, Portugal, you got 55k. Just go do something with it. You're fighting Spain. Oh, well, like, what's your combat score? 6? Brother, just murder somebody. Ducky's got no money either. Uzbekistan says Portugal is me. Oh shit, I'm still alive. Why am I still alive? Why? Oh, I'm in Tunisia. Let's go. Oh, I've also retaken a little bit of Italy. Looks like I've taken Corsica. Let's go. The comeback is real. Don't call it a comeback. Saturn Nation's out of cash again. All right, so the poor man of Europe is very poor currently. And here comes Switzerland in on Ducky, but the Swiss don't have the capital. Don't have the capital to sustain that effort. And the UK, oh, and Switzerland is about to get murdered by Kosovo and Montenegro. There it goes. There they go. Whoa, there they go. Lost all the cash, now they got killed by the Balkans. All right. I cannot believe Saturn Nation is still alive. They've had under $1,000 for like 10 minutes. And Portugal, again, is just doing so terribly. Oh, Persia's here. Would you look at that? Why is Persia still here? Where did you come from, Persia? Why am I still alive? I have so many questions about so many different things. Switzerland has been murdered by Adper. The UK's got no money. And they're getting invaded by the Danes via Scotland. Nobody ever saw that coming. Kosovo saved you. Let's go, dude. Base Kosovo. Yeah, I do like how these wars last about approximately 1 month, and then there's like, I'm good. And here comes Saturn Nation out of nowhere because Kosovo and Montenegro also lost all of their money. And the UK is invading the Levant via Cyprus, as everybody expected. All right, could you guys, like, figure your stuff out? Like, this is taking forever. I'm getting a little impatient here. Persia was murdered by Saturn Nation. The Ottomans are kind of getting a lot of their land back. And hey, I'm still here. I got 26 grand, dude. Oh, am I about to have... Oh, just check it out. I'm about to have a crazy comeback. Y'all wait for this. Come on. Keep going to war, baby. Let's go. Denmark has been murdered by the UK, which just ends up getting a ton of cash. And now Adper is going in on Kosovo and Montenegro, and I'm about to retake the entire Italian peninsula. Let's go. And this might be the death of Kosovo and Montenegro. UK's also got no cash. Portugal's nearly dead as well. Is this the Portuguese or is this Kosovo and Montenegro? That is Kosovo and Montenegro, which is Bulgaria, I think, originally. I've got so much money. I've just got so much money. Portugal has been conquered. So Portugal died. All right. I can't believe I'm still alive. I've got all the money too. 6 countries remain. And Ducky's now got no money. Kosovo and Montenegro has been murdered by Adper. I've retaken almost the entirety of the Italian peninsula. I'm like almost back. No, Ducky, there are no alliances on for this map. I turned them off just for funsies. Hey, 7th place ain't bad. 7th place ain't bad. And here comes Ducky again, though. And Saturnation just took a huge chunk out of Ducky. And the UK is officially out of money, and so is Adper. I'm about to get a lot of land. Let's go. Let's go. And I've got a pretty weak combat score, though. I wish I had a little bit better there. Dude, I might win. If I win, y'all owe me a subscription. You're getting invaded by everybody. Extremely true. Oh, and we're down to like pretty much nobody having a lot of money. Oh, and here comes Ducky to kill some of my provinces here. But I'm about to take a lot of their land. Let's go. Let's go to real. The Italians stay winning, and Adper gets murdered by me. Adper gets 5th. And Saturnation's going in on Ducky right now. We're down to 4 countries. All right. I know. I was just joking, guys. I was just joking. Oh, and I think this might be the end of Ducky. They don't have that many. Oh my God. Saturnation is going hard. History Lover 3, how's it going? The UK's got all the money, but they have like none of the land. Nobody expects the Italian Inquisition, though. Let's go. Oh, I'm glad you're doing well. Next map we're doing for our final map of the stream, we're doing world map, but every 2 minutes I'm going to delete the largest country on Earth. Ducky was conquered by Saturnation, and I'm about to get conquered. Looks like I'm about to get conquered here. How did I get land up there? So History Lover would like the UK. Okay. It is available. All right. I don't know who's going to win this, actually. It's probably going to be the UK. It'd be sick as hell if it would be me, but unlikely. I think it's probably going to be the UK, honestly. All right. Sounds good, Corey. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you for watching. Advert chooses the Congo. Okay. The DRC or just the regular Congo? South Africa? Okay, that's better. All right, there you go. Have a little South Africa in your life. Uzbekistan chooses Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan. History Lover 3 chooses the Seychelles. That's a great choice. It's a double-edged sword, right? You don't want to choose like Russia or something because they'll just immediately get murdered in the first 2 minutes unless they lose a war right away. But you don't want to be somebody so small that they'll immediately get conquered. I think that Seychelles is a great choice because it's usually not taken over. Come on, Saturnation, just end this thing. Ducky would like to be Thailand. And there it is. I get 3rd place. And the UK is probably going to get 2nd. Congratulations to Saturn Nation. On the win. Oh, Seychelles is there. I murdered it last game. I know for a fact it's there. All right, there we go. Congratulations to Saturn Nation on the win. Kind of came from nowhere. All right, last map of the day. Going to the world map. World map 2025, baby. And what we're going to do is we're going to do God mode, and we're going to put on all the large alliances. Lachlan Bell would like Canada. Lachlan Bell. Austria Ball would like Austria. So as a reminder, the largest country is going to die every 2 minutes. All right, sounds good, Saturn Nation. Have a good rest of your day. Shotmaster was over here, which is a little bit ironic. Goat would like Netherlands. Goat. Software would like Ethiopia. Software. Uzbekistan is Uzbekistan. I guess that can just stay like that. Ducky wanted Thailand. I just had a coworker get back from Thailand, actually. There's Ducky. History Lover 3 would like the Seychelles. So let's go to area. Scroll all the way down. Seychelles. There it is. Rename. History Lover 3. And then Adper would like that one. I'm going to put myself in Poland. Just for funsies. All right. So let me get the timer up. Interact. All right. And so in 2 minutes, the largest country will die. Good luck. Here we go. So currently Russia's on the chopping block. Good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck. Yeah, Seychelles is right here. Because I was it. Right there. Baby. All right. Actually don't need this up anymore. 30 seconds in. Will Russia's got to lose some land unless they want to die. I should actually put this on ×2 speed. ×2 speed. All right, we're 40 seconds in. Djibouti's dead already. Let's take a look at the alliances here. Some alliances, some not. Here's your wars map mode. It's your alliance map mode. All right. We got 45 seconds until Russia gets taken out. Russia will die in 40 seconds, and then Lachlan Bell will be on the chopping block. And then they will get murdered. Have I died? Am I alive? I am alive. Would you look at that? Oh, and Tunisia took over a giant put of land. Oh, actually, Latvia's taking over a lot of Russia here. Russia's going to lose a lot of land. Lachlan Bell could die here, hypothetically. Russia keeps losing this land. Oh, wait, shit. Russia's going to die. Sorry, Russia. All right. Next on the chopping block is Lachlan Bell. All right. Uzbekistan, you're welcome to have a revive if you'd like. All right, China is actually on the chopping block next. Here's your alliance map mode. Yeah, China might be cooking, but they're gonna get cooked. Yo, Dorkax, how's it going? Yeah, this is the last map. I'm not turning crossings on. It makes the map look like shit. Uzbekistan, I'm gonna move you over here. Uzbekistan. I don't know how you guys could play. How could you play this game? That blows my mind. Because, like, I have 100 hours in this game. I'm like, that's a lot of hours. It's almost exclusively from streaming. All right, China's on the chopping block. And they will be murdered in 30 seconds here. Oh, it's 2 weeks to Easter, by the way. Yo, Dorkax, playing a little Assassin's Creed? It's close. China is definitely gonna die. 15 seconds till China dies. Yeah, I just don't like how they look, though. All right, 3, 2, 1. Goodbye, China. And China has been murdered. Easter should be in April. Changed my mind. Easter is in April, brother. Software dinner ad. Where did I put you? That's the question. Kazakhstan is on. Oh, Ducky's alive. Software dinner ad. Software. I don't think you're alive. Oh, yes, you are. You are alive. When is next stream? Tomorrow. Next stream is tomorrow. Probably I don't know what I'm playing. Maybe Mad Games Tycoon. Because I want to continue that run. I was having a real fun time, though. That's true, Dorkax. That's very true. So yeah, Kazakhstan is next on the chopping block. 92 countries remain. The United Kingdom has taken over all of Argentina. That's really funny. And the United States is actually trying its hardest to kill itself, which, you know, whatever. 45 seconds. 45 seconds. Until Kazakhstan gets murdered. It's basically just a competition. Whoever can take over the land of the murdered countries. 70 countries remain, and 20 seconds till Kazakhstan gets Thanos snapped out of existence. They are forming a coalition. Kind of looks like it over there. All right. 3, 2, 1. Goodbye, Kazakhstan. And who's going to take over that land? And the United States is next on the chopping block to loot to get snapped. Get Thanos snapped. Lachlan Bella then is a close second. Are the Seychelles still alive? Oh my god, History Lover 3 is still alive. Let's go. Yo, Yellow Robot Mapping, how's it going? We are doing a world conquest map where the largest country gets murdered. Land in Quebec? I wouldn't worry about it. I'm kind of surprised you didn't get Thanos snapped yet either, to be honest. But the United States is definitely on the chopping block. Uzbekistan, do you have allies? Yeah, you're allied with Guinea. Yeah, you got like a little African alliance going on here. All right, 1 minute to the United States gets snapped out of existence. Oh snap, it's Thanos. Oh, here comes Rwanda. Rwanda's speed running itself to death here. It's not a good idea, Rwanda. I would chill out. And here comes Latvia. Latvia is actually taking over a lot of territory. Latvia is a close second, so Latvia is actually going to be the next to go down. In 20 seconds, the United States gets snapped. Oh no, the United States is taking more territory. You don't know what you're doing. Stop. Oh man, Mexico's about to get all of their land back from the Mexican-American War. All right, United States, 3, 2, 1. You got Thanos. You got Thanos, dude. And there it is. And Myanmar / Ducky is next on the chopping block. Let's see what happens. And I'm really surprised Lachlan Bell has not gotten Thanos snapped yet. Like I said, we're doing this until we have 2 countries. Once there are only 2 countries remaining, then we will just let the 2 fight and see who wins. But as of right now, we're going to keep on Thanos snapping people. Are the Seychelles still alive? They are, and they've gotten territory. History Lover has moved into Madagascar. Check it out. That's incredible. That is incredible. I swear to God, if you end up winning, that'd be insane. All right. Oh, Spain took over the second. You're now third. All right, 1 minute. Oh, Latvia's overtaken Myanmar. Ducky survives. Will Latvia get Thanos snapped, or will it be Spain? It's going to be close. Oh, no. Latvia just took a ton of territory. Latvia's definitely going to go down. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Latvia sacrifices themselves. They're like, get down, Portugal. The UK is also very big. That's dangerous. That is dangerous. 15 seconds. 15 seconds till Latvia gets snapped. Oh, but here comes Portugal. Portugal are probably not going to do it. And 2. There it is. And Portugal, or Latvia, gets murdered. The Seychelles Empire is still holding strong. You are in a software commonwealth. Let's go. The Maldives united into India, Oman. Oh, you're in a... Oh, you kind of got screwed here. You're in a alliance with Madagascar, so you might unite with them. Anyway, the UK is next on the chopping block here. Where is... I don't know. Software might be dead. Oh, no, software's alive. Oh, here they are. They're right here somehow. Uzbekistan, you're with Peru, it looks like. Yeah, you're all up in here. All right. All right, Myanmar / Ducky is next on the chopping block here, but the UK could take them over. We got 45 seconds till Myanmar gets murdered. We're down to 27 people. Oh, the Philippines. Are they going to save Portugal? And there it is. Myanmar and Ducky are losing a lot of land, and Portugal is gaining it, but Portugal is next on the chopping block. For 35 seconds. Software, you do exist. You exist right here. You're in a perfect position. I'm going to turn off alliances so everybody can leave alliances. All right, 10 seconds remain. Portugal, you have been found wanting. You're the weakest link. Goodbye. All right, and there it is. 25 countries remain. Greenland's got a lot of land. Spain and Western Sahara has taken the lead. Nope, you're still alive. You're at... Oh, wait. Did you die? Oh, you did die. No, history lover, you got murked. Oh, no. That's sad. You were doing so well. Software is actually in a really good spate. Oh, my God. Software is about to get so much land. Oh, wait. This is the Philippines. The Philippines are currently the largest country on Earth. Can I revolt? Unfortunately not. This is the last one we're doing for the day. Just like in real life. Whoa. The Philippines being the largest country on Earth. That thing lives with us on Earth. All right, 21 countries remain. Madagascar is getting a ton of land. The Philippines has got 50 seconds to lose about 8,000 pixels here. Otherwise, they are going to be sacrificed to the greater good here. All right, there you go, history lover. That's the last revive I'm giving too for the day. Because we're under 20 nations. I don't know what chicken jockey is. The Philippines got kicked out of the Philippines? True. All right. 10 seconds. Does this pause the game? It does not. 3, 2, 1. Philippines is dead. Goodbye, Philippines. Who's going to take their place? Oh, we got a big old Mexico-Greenland Commonwealth here. All right, the United Kingdom is next on the chopping block, and it looks like software did in fact die. All right, the United Kingdom is next on the chopping block. So we'll see. Rwanda's looking pretty good. Ducky is the last. Oh, Lachlan Bell is still here too. Ducky and Lachlan Bell are the last two original folks. And then History Lovers in their second. This is your ally map. Ducky is losing a lot of land. The next 2 minutes you could be done for. Yeah, I mean, you have a little bit. Madagascar has been killed. You're still alive. At least somehow Andorra is still alive. I don't know how Andorra is still alive. All right, Spain, Western Sahara is now the largest country on Earth. You have a chance, history lover, to get a lot of land here if you can survive for 40 seconds. If you can survive for 40 seconds, there's a chance that you get a lot of land. You're just gonna survive for 30 more seconds. Lachlan's still alive too. 16 countries remain. 20 seconds remain until looks like Western Sahara is gonna die. The UK is doing pretty good. They've been playing it pretty well. All right, 5 seconds. All right, Western Sahara. You have been eliminated. And there we go. History lover just like got a huge portion of land. All right, Indonesia is the next. Is the next on the list here. Oh, but never mind. The UK might be getting a little too big for their britches here. The UK might be getting a little too big. They need to lose some of that land, otherwise they're going to get Thanos snapped. It's not like the AI knows that, but, you know. Ooh, we need... Uh-oh. I think this might be the end of the UK. This might be the end of the UK. History Lover 3 is actually getting a lot of land off of Uzbekistan right now. Australia and New Zealand is a cursed union, by the way. All right. 50 seconds remain. Is the UK finally actually going to get Thanos snapped? It's more likely than you'd think. Uh-oh. Ireland's still here, by the way. Ireland exists only in the UK. Oh, it's going to be close, though. Indonesia's getting a lot of land all of a sudden. They have 30 seconds. Thank you for the subscription, whoever subscribed. Extremely appreciated. Oh, it's so close. 800. It's going to be a photo finish. 500. Oh, no. Oh, it's going to be so close. In Indonesia. Oh, they're going so back and forth. 10 seconds. Oh, the UK is going to die. The UK is going to die here, I think. They just cannot lose that land. 3, 2, 1. Goodbye, UK. And Indonesia right now is the largest. And here comes History Lover 3. All right, Indonesia is now the largest. They're on the chopping block. They are on the chopping block. We're down to 11 nations. 11. I'm in danger. Me when I take over an entire country. Rwanda is looking pretty good too. So Indonesia needs to lose a war in order to survive. Lachlan Bell and Mexico, Greenland, Kiribati are best friends right now. All right, Indonesia. Gaining territory is not a good idea in this scenario here. Oh, Indonesia. You don't know what you're doing, brother. You don't know. You got a minute to lose like 6,000 pixels worth of land. Oh, man. 11 countries remain, though. Could someone add a mod? I'm in danger. Could someone add a mod to get more than ×5 speed? That'd be sick. Oh! Oh, Rwanda took number 1. Rwanda's number 1 now. Uh-oh. 30 seconds. And there are 3 nations competing for the number 1 spot. It is going to be close. And Indonesia is actually going to survive. But India Oman takes it over from Rwanda. Indonesia actually might die straight up. Okay, so India, Oman, Sri Lanka, Maldives. You've got 9 seconds to lose a ton of territory here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rip. All right. Uzbekistan's still here. 10 countries remain. And Rwanda is number 1 in the world. They have land pretty much everywhere. Papua New Guinea is still alive somehow. Oh, Ireland was just conquered. Rip, Ireland. Papua New Guinea's still alive too. If Papua New Guinea can stay alive for like 2 minutes or so, or like 4 minutes probably, they are going to be in a crazy good position. So Rwanda needs to lose about 13,000 pixels now. I like that. Just like, please take some of my land. Take some of my land. I don't want to get Thanos snapped. I didn't do it. Uh-oh. History Lover, you're taking a lot of land here. That's dangerous. Lachlan Bell is still kicking around, which is incredible too. All right, 50 seconds until Rwanda gets Thanos snapped. Is Indonesia going to shoot itself in the foot? You'll get a lot of territory. Uzbekistan, if you could survive for like 30 seconds, you are going to get a ton of territory here. Rwanda is still in the lead by 8,000. I like how in this one you have to almost actively root not for your country to just be mid. All right, 20 seconds. 15 seconds. And it looks like it's going to be Rwanda that's going to die here, unless something crazy happens. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rwanda is now murdered. All right. And Indonesia has taken the lead. There's going to be a lot of territory to gobble up here after this one goes down. So right now we got 7 nations. I'm putting money down that Papua New Guinea wins. Papua New Guinea is going to win this. I can almost guarantee it. Oh, wait, maybe not. I mean, I don't know. I would love to see Papua New Guinea win this. We have a minute and a half. Take some of my land, please. All right. Minute 15 to go. Minute 10. What's gonna happen? Oh, Uzbekistan taking a lot of land. That's a little dangerous. That's a little dangerous. All right. Indonesia has a minute to go. 1 minute to go. They've got to shed some land, dude. They got to shed some land. 45 seconds. Oh, here comes Mexico, Greenland. Oh, Peru, Panama is actually pretty cool. And here comes Papua New Guinea. I called it, bro. I called it. Uh-oh. Uzbekistan, you gotta be careful here. You're getting dangerously close to taking all that Indonesian land. 45 or 15 seconds. It looks like it's gonna be Indonesia. Indonesia, you've been Thanos snapped, more than likely. Unless you lose 14,000 things of land in like 3 seconds here. All right, there it is. Indonesia's been Thanos snapped. We're down to 5 countries. Next time you stream, you should pick a random stream Worldbox. You should pick a random person and play as them and make them immortal so you can live their life. That's a good idea. All right, Uzbekistan and France getting pretty big. They got a lot of land. Got a lot of land. They have a minute and a half. They are on the chopping block, and then it is History Lover, but History Lover is actually losing a lot of land to Lachlan Bell. Lachlan Bell, you are still alive. Uh-oh. Common W. History Lover, you don't want to lose so much land that you end up dying. But here comes Uzbekistan. A minute remains. Will they survive? It looks like Mexico, Greenland, Kiribati might just get murdered. All right, History Lover, if you could survive for 45 seconds, you're going to be in a crazy good position. You just need to survive for like 45 seconds. More like 30 seconds now. Come on, man. You could do it. Mexico, Greenland is actually going to die just of natural causes. They're not going to get Thanos snapped, which is funny. There is going to be a giant Uzbekistan shaped hole in this world right now. Papua New Guinea still vibing. All right. Unless something drastic happens. Goodbye, unfortunately, Uzbekistan. You've been found wanting. Oh, there it is. And History Lover is going to get all of that land. And Mexico, Greenland, Kiribati was conquered by Papua New Guinea. History Lover 3, you need to lose some land, brother. Oh no. Who's going to be the last Thanos snap? It looks like... actually, it's really hard to tell. Who gets the last snap? There is only 2,000 pixels separating Lachlan and History Lover. It is close. And here comes Papua New Guinea. Oh, I don't know. I don't know who's it going to be. I'm going to probably have to hit pause at 2 seconds here. Oh, Papua New Guinea takes the lead. Papua New Guinea takes the lead. Oh no, my pick. My number 1 seed. Oh god, it's gonna be Papua New Guinea, isn't it? And then it's gonna come down for the power grab, whoever ends up winning. Oh Jesus. Just, they need to keep taking that land. Lachlan Bell, you need to survive. You need to survive for like 30 seconds. Come on, just survive for the last 30 seconds. Just don't flame out, bro. Just don't flame. Oh, and Papa kills him. No more Thanos snaps. No more Thanos snaps. And they get murdered. It is just down to History Lover versus Papua New Guinea. It is History Lover versus Papua New Guinea. Lachlan Bell gets third, and it looks like History Lover is going to win. Because they have the more income. Well, it's actually going to be close. It's going to be a close race to the end here, it looks like. It's pretty much like the center of the world versus the end, or versus everybody else here to the end. History Lovers, I don't know, dude. It is close. It is close. This might end up being a stalemate, actually. This might end up being a stalemate. Although History Lover is slowly losing more land than they're gaining. But oh, they're pushing back. They have the higher combat score. History Lover needs to take this advantage and push right now. If we do fight to the death, History Lover, you are going to lose, I think. All right, here we go. Let's fight to the death. Let's see who wins. And History Lover is slowly pushing. Ever so slowly. And there it is. History Lover has slightly won the first war. I think History Lover's got this. I don't think they can be beaten. I think they have won because they are slowly taking all the territory in the world here. And they own all of Europe, most of Asia. There it is. And now they're moving to South America. I think History Lover, this is congratulations. You have won. You have only a 2 combat score, which is not very good. You need to pump up them numbers a little bit. Too bad. I really wanted Papua New Guinea to win, but I'm really glad that somebody that's watching won. That's always nice. That's always nice to see. There it is. Congratulations to History Lover 3. What a win. That's a fun way to play that game. All right. Thank you, everybody that watched today. Thank you for all the subscriptions. I don't know. Check out our videos. Check out the Zelda compilation. It's super good. It's a great time. So thank you, everybody that watched. I'm going to get going. And I'll see y'all next time.